Oh, hey everybody. So, a couple of days ago, I got this box from Amazon, and this isn't a sponsored video. I bought this myself, and it's one of these kits that will let me turn a 6-inch PVC pipe into a lockable, sealable, weatherproof storage tube. And I'm going to mount it on top of my toolbox up here. I'm going to show you how I do that. And I'm also going to show you what I use this for, or what I'm going to use this for. I'm going to use it to store my umbrella. And I'm also going to tell you about my umbrella that I use. I think you're going to be pretty surprised. Going to save you a lot of money. But anyway, stick around. Let's get this done. Okay, let's check out what's in the box. Oh wow, it comes with a padlock. Even though it says right here, padlock not included, but it comes with a padlock. That's kind of nice. An unexpected surprise. So let's get to this is the back of the tube, and see it's got a rubber material in there to keep things from bumping into it and making a bunch of noise. This is cast aluminum, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to mount it to the PVC pipe. And this is the front. Wow, this is nice. So it's got a little latch right there. You open it up. There you go. Spring-loaded latch. Got the hole right there for the padlock. That's pretty nice. And again, it's got the same rubber inside insert that the back panel does. This is going to be nice. This is going to be nice. This is the hardware, the U-bolts. And you notice it comes with this bottom piece that's already curved for the pipe. That's pretty nice. So my intentions are, I'm going to drill some holes in the top of my toolbox, and I'm going to put these in and bolt it in from the bottom. That's going to be nice. And this is powder coated. So this kit, you can get on Amazon and search for these. I just went with the cheapest one I could find. It was about $47. And it seems pretty decent. The hardware's nice. Stainless steel. These parts are powder coated. These parts are powder coated, and it is cast aluminum, and with the locking front, little hole for the padlock. And so that's pretty nice for 40, I think 47, 42 or 47, I can't remember, but they come in, you know, all kinds of prices. And they've got other kinds that have a big handle that you turn and stuff like that. You just got to get what you want. And the most expense was the PVC pipe. It's only sold in 10-foot sections that I could find, and I got it at Lowe's, and it was $60. So it's $6 a foot, because it only comes in 10-foot lengths. So I've ordered 2 of these kits. So I've got enough tube left over to make another storage tube for the other side. Okay, so to put this tube together is pretty basic. The instructions say that you can drill holes and use a screw or a rivet or something like that to hold these on here. I don't want to do that because I am going to be putting my umbrella in here, and I don't want anything that's going to snag, you know, sticking up, that's going to snag the fabric of my umbrella. So what I'm going to attempt to do is use this Gorilla construction adhesive. Holds in 30 seconds, fast grab, all weather. You know, they make good products, so I'm going to give this one a try. So the first thing I'm going to do, I did cut this on the bandsaw. So I'm just going to take a little sanding sponge here, and I'm just going to deburr the inside a little bit. And since I am using a glue or an adhesive, I do want to use this sanding sponge to scuff up the outside of this tube, just to make sure that that glue's got something to grab onto. And when this is all put together, of course, I'm gonna, you know, take some acetone and maybe some LA's Finest or something like that, and I'll get all these blue letters off and clean up the tube, and that leaves me some space to put you know, some vinyl stickers with my phone number or something like that on it. And all I'm going to do is oh, this is like a white color, which is good. That way it matches the tube. And I'm going to put about a 1/4 inch bead on here, about a 1/4 inch from the end. All right. Let's put that on here, and let's take this tube, and I'm just going to put it on there. And I'm just going to push it on. Now I'm going to give it a little twist, just to make sure everything's nice and tight. And I'm going to take my finger and just smooth out that bead. And I believe I want the door to fall down like that instead of going up. Because if it's going up, first thing, my latch is on this side, the lock is on this side, but I'll forever be trying to fight this thing while I'm putting stuff in it. So I'm going to put it on in that direction. All right, so I'm going to take my Gorilla construction adhesive, and again, like the other side, I'm just going to do a little bead going around. All right, and I've got this. I want it to be like that. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to push it on. And again, like the other side, just going to rotate this around a little bit, just to make sure it's good and seated. I cut my finger on some expanded metal. I didn't have my gloves on, like a big dummy. And I can't get it to quit bleeding. Nice. So this is what I made for my rack. This is just a tube, and then I've got 2 tubes right there, and I welded on a nut right there and a nut down there, a little T-handle. And I did the same thing for here. I just welded a nut on, and I used this T-handle, and my umbrella goes down in this tube. And the reason why this have nuts on it is this inside tube can slide out the width of this, so it can come way out to here, about 5 or 6 feet, and then I can rotate it back and forth wherever I need it to have the umbrella. And if I need the umbrella on that other side, I just take this tube out, put it on this end. I think if I build another rack, I'll probably make one end on a hinge so it can swing out. I think that'd be pretty cool. So let me show you the umbrella that I use. I was walking through Lowe's one time, and in their garden center, they had these umbrellas that are, I think they're for like picnic tables or your patio tables or something like that. But it is, let me open this up. Come on, there we go. See, it's pretty big. I don't know if I can get all that in the shot, but it's a 7-foot umbrella, and you see it goes all the way across my bed. And now I'm not knocking that Pipeliner's Cloud umbrella. I'm sure it's a fine product, but it's way out of my price grade. And I got this on sale at Lowe's in their garden center for 20 bucks. And it works just as fine, just as good. It provides a lot of shade, comes in different colors. If I set up on the side of the road, had this sticking out, people probably pull up and want to buy some hot dogs or something. But so the reason why I want to make this tube is because a lot of times I'll leave this here at the shop when I go out, and I'm thinking, man, I wish I had my umbrella. And a lot of times I just throw it on my back seat, but I keep so much other stuff on my back seat that I'm scared it's going to get smashed and broken. So that is why I'm making this tube, because this will let me mount it up there. In fact, let's test it. So this opens up. Take my umbrella. Boom. Now I've always got my umbrella with me. All right, so I had to move my truck inside because it looks like it's about to rain out. But so all I did was I put this up here and I mounted it on top of these mounts that came with the kit. And I looked inside my toolbox and made sure that there wasn't anything under there that was gonna get hit. And I want this on the end. I may have to lower my fire extinguisher so that the door clears, but you know, it goes down enough for me to put the umbrella in there. So there you go. Do things to your truck that's going to make your work easier and faster. Thanks for watching. I'll see you this weekend.